Oh, hello there. Comic Head 84 coming through with a little live pre-chat situation to kind of, you know, build that preemptive hype for Grader'S notes, which is going down, in like a matter of 20 minutes over on my pal Genome Presents channel. But for right now, you got your boy Comic Head here to get you ready, ease you in to this comic book grading action. And look at that. Homies in the chat. Caleb, the comic smurf, my man. And I realized when I opened up your AOK, I think my internet was acting glitchy. I was bummed out that my me opening up all that JSA hotness that you sent me the video was like scratching out. So now that you can see me clearly, hopefully, thank you, sir, for that AOK fire. 25 issues. That was like almost the whole run, dude. That was generous. Appreciate it. The Comic Collector, my man. I think you were in the chat of the last Grader's notes, if I'm not mistaken. I'm very much looking forward to it. I like this show. I like chopping it up with those guys. Comic Lover Omega in the house. What's up, man? Luis Ramirez from the 504, which I think is Miami, right? 504, if I'm not mistaken. Because them 504 boys, are they Florida or is that Louisiana? Is that the Hot Boys, 504 boys, Lil Wayne and them? Let me know in the chat, Louis Ramirez. Is 504 Louisiana or Miami? Speaking of Miami, 90 miles from comics, Chad, the herald of comics in Florida. My man, Comic Geek McD, straight from overseas in merry old Scotland. Highly a comic bro. Yo, yo, yo to you too, my friend. Mr. Miracle, David, the truest believer of them all. Good to see you, sir. And last but not least in the chat, running in, Rod, Just a Rican, and his comics. And it was good to see that Rod, that it looked like that thumbnail fit nice and perfect on your latest video, the one you did from work. So I was happy to see. I hope that readjustment I made did the trick. You know what I mean? And Biggie Shaq, what's up, brother? Yeah, man, Grader's notes is going down. We're going to review this comic right here, Suicide Squad. The Gray Man chose it. I have a feeling, I heard something like, I'm not totally sure yet, but I heard something like the Gray Man might not be able to make it. So that'll be a shame, but we'll still honor the book he chose in his memory. We're thinking about you, Gray Man. I think he's fine, but I just think he couldn't make it. Yeah, man, Suicide Squad 80 from 1987. I had never read this before, the Grader's Notes thing, so I was looking forward to checking it out, So we're going to be diving deep into this. I'm going to reserve my opinions on this particular comic until, we get into the Grader's Notes portion. And by the way, just so you guys know, it's not going to go down on my channel. We're going to pop over, show Genome present some love. So make sure, I wanted to pop on here and just remind y'all that if you're not subbed to Genome Presents, you're going to want to be, so you can hop over and join us at 8 p.m. ish. Give us a few minutes. If we got to coordinate, it's fine. We'll be on by 8:05, something like that. 8:10. Don't sweat it if 8:01 rolls around and we're not live. Yeah, we got you. We'll make it happen. Jeff Comic 813 in the building. What's up, sir? Unruly Simeon. Peace out to you, my friend. I realized I had this in one of my back issue boxes. I bought this I randomly picked it up in a back issue box. I thought it was a cool Hulk cover. But I don't know. I hope they consider this at least first cameo appearance of Immortal Hulk. Because, dude, he's got, first cover appearance, that's unquestionable, right? And in the very first page on the inside cover, bang, right there is the preview image for, 683, right? Or is it 4? 684. Boom, you got the image right there. And spoilers, last page, second to last page, you start to see him waking up. And then, boom, last page, Immortal Hulk. It even says the Immortal Hulk right there. And tell me that's not a lame ass pun. It says to be Hulk inued in 7 days. Bro, Hulk inued? That's not even close to continued. To be Hulk inued. Come on, man. You can't just use words however you want like that. Yeah, man. Looks like some Immortal Hulk to me. Speaking of the Hulk, my favorite Hulk. Sorry, Bruce Banner. But my favorite Hulk, little shorty called She-Hulk. And I picked up this Marvel Illustrated. Yo, Unruly Simeon. Touche on what Hulk inued sounds like. You don't want Hulk in you. I agree. But when it comes to She-Hulk, I might not mind being in some Hulk, if you know what I'm saying. Tony, what's up, man? The EGS CEO. No, sir. Grader's notes is actually, it's kind of a pun. We're going through a comic and grading it like on different topics of, we grade the cover, we grade the interior art, we grade the writing. So it was just a clever play on words. But I love that you keep your ear to the street on anything to do with grading and Grader's notes. So good on you, sir. But in this case, no, it's just a pun. Marvel Illustrated She-Hulk. Dude, this comic is so funny. Oh, and here's the Joe Jusko, Mary Jane, Centerfold. And like I said on my Instagram, what's up, Old Wolf, my Massachusetts brethren? I posted this on my Instagram, and I said, before the J. Scott Campbells and the Art Germs of the world were, doing the hot chick gimmick, Joe Jusko was dropping stuff like this in the 90s. Fully painted, rendered. I feel like he doesn't get mentioned enough as a peer of Alex Ross, because he really is. I mean, I almost want to say I don't know. I don't know if I can say I prefer one over the other. But the thing I appreciate about Jusko is super realistic painting style, but not photorealistic, which I actually give more props to that, to be honest. Alex Ross is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of straight up photo reference. He takes pictures of his buddies in costumes and kind of works off that. But Jusko is, a lot of his stuff still has that comic book feel, but it's photorealistically rendered, you know? So I love the Alex Ross. I guess all I'm really trying to say in this is respect to Joe Jusko, because he's right there with Alex Ross. And you know what's funny about this magazine is they do this section in the beginning, which is actually very interesting. Olympic Games, right? The Olympic Games with different Marvel characters. And it kind of settles the score on some shit. So, for example, look at this. The weightlifting. So they did a weightlifting competition, right? Now, so they're saying in the powerlift competition that they did in this Summer Games, here's how they ranked. And you would think whoever won number one on this list, the Marvel writers at this time anyway, felt like they were the strongest. So they did a top 8. So, well, 6 was tied. Number 7, Power Man. Number 6 was tied with Sasquatch and Colossus. Number 5, She-Hulk. Number 4, Namor. 4 was tied, Namor and the Thing. Number 3, Wonder Man. Number 3, Wonder Man, stronger than the Thing. Number 2, Incredible Hulk, tied with Hercules. And number 1, he won the powerlifting competition in the 1991 Summer Games. Thor. Boom. There it is right there, y'all. There's the powerlift competition results. So I guess Thor's stronger than the Hulk, man. You know? Yeah, they did. They did the 100-meter dash too. Haha. Yeah, good point. Unruly Simeon. Maybe he wasn't pissed enough because he was chilling at the Summer Games. Because his anger grows his strength. No, She-Hulk, they were both in it, Biggie. She-Hulk, they even put She-Hulk in the top. The Hulk was number 2. He was tied with Hercules. And She-Hulk was at number 5. And she ranked above Colossus, Luke Cage, and Sasquatch. And on the 1,000-meter dash, which would be the fastest, they said Malachi was number 1. He's one of the Eternals. We're going to, I guess, learn more about him once that movie drops. Number 2 was Quicksilver, and number 3 was Super Streak, who to be honest, I don't really know who that is. Hey, what up, Fuchsia Only? Good to see you. But let me show you some more of that good stuff. You want to see some more of that hot bikini action. It's a swimsuit special after all, right? There's Jim Lee, did a little storm action. We got some more Jim Lee. Psylocke, Howard the Duck, macking it. Let's see who else we got. Oh yeah, then the Mary Jane centerfold I showed you. Look at this one. We got the boys in their swim trunks. Wolverine is really killing the game right there. The Thing is hiding a little something. I don't know what's going on there. Stay Puff. What's up, brother? I always liked Boom Boom. Little X-Force action. I always thought Boom Boom was a cool character. And what you know about Captain America in the All-American Speedo with the shield. Namor underwater. She-Hulk. It's a pretty cool She-Hulk pose, I gotta say. I guess Cable didn't get the memo to wear beach attire because he's still all padded up and geared up. But Jubilee got the memo. But look at Cable. They're all in beachwear. Cable's strapped up, dude. He refuses to relax. The X gals. Pow. That's a pretty cool image of the chick whipping her hair. Like that. I don't know who that is, but I don't remember. So Loki and look at Casual Friday Thor with his hair down. Whoa, Casual Friday Thor chilling. Loki's still plotting. Wow, they made Loki extra ugly over there. Wonder Man and Tigra? Cheetah? Tigra. Look at that, Fantastic Four. Reed Richards grabbing a little something. Ooh, let's look at this. So, tug of war. Because there's a lot more people on one side than the other. So, it's taken Iron Man, who's in suit. Interestingly enough, he must be sweating in that suit. Well, now he probably has AC inside his suit. Iron Man. That red chick. I'm not even sure who that is. Wonder Man, U.S. agent. That chick, the huntress-looking chick, and Hawkeye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people is equal to the strength of. Oh yeah, that's a stacked lineup. Cap, She-Hulk, Hercules, and Thor. Oh yeah, they have no chance. Hawkeye, it's like Hawkeye, go home. take a lap. Go swim in the lake. Wonder Man is doing some work there. U.S. Agent, I don't really know his deal, but I think he's comparable to Cap. Him and Cap probably even out. Iron Man. But that's a stacked and jack lineup. Look at this guy plotting on the cheetah. He's like, hey, what's up? What's up, furry baby? Chilling on this log. What you know with that? Kachung's in the house? Where is he? Hey, Kachung. What's up, brother? Just going through the Marvel Illustrated photo, shooting the breeze. Gonna be on Genome Presents channel with the great Metarog. Genome Presents, of course. We're gonna be doing our Grader'S note spiel on Suicide Squad issue number 1, like momentarily. Once I get to the last page of this book, I'm probably gonna jump off, link up with Genome, and we'll be on in like probably 10 minutes from now, 10, 15 minutes from now. So I just wanted to hop in here, show you guys a little love. I'm almost at the bottom here. Look at this one. That is Mike Mignola Scarlet Witch image. Pretty sick. I like the way he has her up on her tippy toes like that. Mignola's pretty awesome. What do we got here? Ben Grimm wrestling match. It says, I have never lost a match in my life. Undefeated. He's almost like Goldberg. Bang. Namor. If you won't clean up, Namor will. And dude, the back cover is so funny. I think someone in the chat before mentioned the back cover. It really is funny. It's like a razor commercial. The beard of Odin is legendary. But what about his sons? Bang. Even Thor got a close shave with the flick razor. Nice. All right, Jeff, 813, have a good night, homeboy. Comics Misexplained, my man. I noticed you post a couple bangers on Instagram. That was pretty cool. You got to check out Misexplained on Instagram. I like that Ant-Man meme. Misexplained's meme game is strong. All right, I'm having too much fun. I know this was a brief one, but like I said, I just wanted to roll up and hype up Grader'S notes. See you guys in like 5 or 10 minutes with myself, Genome, Metarog, I think Gray Man, I'm not sure. We're going to review Suicide Squad. Jabroni, thanks for hopping in, bro. I'm on my way out. Catch me on Genome Presents Grader'S notes. See you soon. Peace.